ChatGerry, 90-day stroke recovery process and trajectory, using viscoplastic energy analysis, number 1360, VMT Sharp 702, September 19, 2025. Gerald C. EclaireMD Foundation. Category, Stroke. Preface. Stroke is one of the top causes of death and disability worldwide. Globally, it accounts for about 10.7% of all deaths, ranking third after heart disease and COVID-19. In Japan and Taiwan, it is the third leading cause of death, right behind cancer and heart disease. In the UK and the US, it ranks fourth but still remains a major health burden. Doctors often describe the first 90 days after stroke as the golden recovery period, because the brain has the greatest ability to repair itself during this time. Recovery is not automatic, it requires strong willpower, persistence, active effort, lifestyle adjustments, and close monitoring by professional therapists. My case: in my own stroke on June 21, 2025, my hands, arms, legs, and speech were not affected. Surprisingly, my research productivity and quality even increased by at least 25% afterward, which also reflected wide-ed view, better interpretation, new clarity, and deeper thinking. However, I did suffer memory loss, both short-term and long-term, which became the main symptom I chose to study scientifically. My stroke doctor was uncertain why my stroke, caused by a small vessel rupture in the brainstem, pons area, was linked to my observed memory problems. They also suspected that 2 seizures following my stroke might have worsened the memory loss. My research method: to track recovery, I applied the Viscoplastic Energy Model, VMT, a system I adapted from engineering. I defined memory recovery score as my main strain, or output variable, and tracked 4 input stressors: blood pressure, BP, glucose, T2D, walking steps, and daily sleep hours. Memory tests: I created self-tests of 20 or more items, such as recalling food items from my refrigerator, remembering details from YouTube videos or debates, identifying music, melodies and singers, and solving puzzle books for seniors or dementia patients. Scoring: each test gave me a numerical score. Daily results were averaged weekly to smooth data fluctuations. Stressors: BP captured vascular risk, glucose tracked metabolic load, walking steps reflected physical activity and fatigue, degree, and sleep measured restorative recovery. Key findings: memory recovery: memory improved from 62% in week 1 to 100% by week 13. Most of this progress happened in the first 7 weeks. Blood pressure and glucose both stayed stable, reducing stress on my blood vessels. Walking steps contributed nearly half of total recovery energy, 46%. Walking was essential but limited by fatigue. Sleep increased from 6.5 hours pre-stroke to 8.5 hours post-stroke, supporting my brain repair. VMT energy contributions: steps, 46%, blood pressure, 19%, sleep, 19%, glucose, T2D, 16%. Lessons: recovery was front-loaded. By week 7, 99% of my memory recovery energy was already used and objectives achieved. This means early, consistent effort is critical. Walking was the most powerful driver, while stable blood pressure and sufficient sleep hours provided strong support. Glucose mattered less for me, because I had already controlled my diabetes conditions tightly since 2014. This study shows that stroke recovery is not random, it is measurable, dynamic, and energy-driven. Applying math, physics, and engineering models like VMT gives both patients and doctors a clearer roadmap during the golden 90-day window. Disclaimer: this content is for educational reference only and not medical advice. No doctor-patient relationship is created. You may share this summary freely, but it must not be edited or republished as your own. All intellectual property rights and copyrights for this article and its related materials belong to the author, Gerald C.